Okay, y'all. So it was requested that I react to this Tom Holland and Zendaya answer fan questions, the extended version. So yeah, we're gonna get into this video and see what type of questions that the fans are asking. So let's get it.
Me and you are like this today. Oh my, it's definitely. You'd have to take avocados.
Yeah.
What about avocados?
I am Tom Holland.
I'm Zendaya.
And we are here today to answer some IMDb fan questions. One of the best things about playing Spider-Man is getting to work with Zendaya.
Oh, you better say
The
that.
best things about playing MJ is getting to work with Tom Holland.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's a bunch of things I could say. I think MJ, or at least our version of MJ, is very special to me. But I love just kind of being able to take my time with the character. I think something John has done really well is like, we've really seen her evolve over time and their love story evolve over time. So it's been nice to like see her grow as a character, you know, from being very shy and guarded in the first film to now kind of opening up and being a little bit more
Confident.
Yeah.
Out there.
and maybe positive. Who
Why
would
he look like he's like handcuffed behind the
Spider-Man,
chair?
What I love so much about playing this character is the endless possibilities we have with the action sequences. Anything that you can imagine doing as Spider-Man is something that George Cottle and his team can recreate in the world of stunts. And also, you know, with our amazing visual effects teams, it's just kind of like, you know, I remember as a kid, I used to use this app called Pivot, where you could animate stickmen. Obviously, as boys, all we would do is make them fight each other. So for me, getting to do that on a much grander scale and spend hundreds of millions
remember the
of
Pivot
dollars
days.
in Sony's pocket is really fun. One of my favorite Christmas movies, and it is my favorite Christmas movie because I have such a strong connection with it with my mum, is Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds. I love that movie. My mum and I watch that every year, and it just like, honestly, the pair of us, every year, wet ourselves laughing.
You don't see that every day.
I would say probably the Home Alones.
Home Alones are excellent, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
Like, and as a little kid, when you're watching it, you're like, this is sick.
But you know what's
Like,
interesting?
you think that you can do that.
Yeah, totally. But the concept of Home Alone is actually terrifying.
No, it's
I
horrible.
was just thinking that. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Thank you.
And a tree branch like scratches the window. I'm petrified.
Yeah.
So you have
Yes.
two burglars trying to break
Facts.
in.
Facts.
And that you're all alone.
Like when you think about that shit, two grown ass men trying to get in the house and get to you.
Albeit you don't think
No.
so. And Zendaya claims that she's a really good cook.
Well, I've never
and I
really,
don't think
I've never
so.
really had.
To be fair,
the
that black bean burger thing you made the other day was actually really good.
Yeah. And listen, I've never had one of your dishes that was so fancy and special. So
Yeah, I specialise in meat dishes, and you're vegetarian.
yeah.
So.
And the meat dish I heard you made, your brother said was awful. So I don't know.
It wasn't awful.
I
it was
heard
just ever
it
so
was
slightly
awful.
overcooked.
Ooh,
And when I say
Zendaya.
it was like, I mean, at least 20 minutes it was in there for too long.
Damn, girl.
I do these roast potatoes that will knock your socks
Talking
off.
all this, but I've yet to taste it. So
I'm not lying.
She's Zendaya.
Absolutely.
Ooh, okay. Copyright. We don't do that over here.
Such a good job.
I just want to add also, he made it seem like we were gonna, you know, we were like, let's keep it chill, like let's not do too much. We're just gonna like do a good job. We're not gonna stress ourselves out, and we're just gonna like coast, right? Come to show day, there is rain and costume changes and sparklers and backflips.
I didn't have any
and-
sparklers.
Yes, there
you
is.
came
Like,
out of a
I don't
private
have any
jet
sparklers.
and had a cannon full of
I'm
confetti.
just saying.
And you
didn't-
showered me in
didn't-
dollar
You didn't
bills.
say that all that
I
was
don't have any sparklers.
okay. There was 2 songs. It's lip sync battle. You're supposed to pick 1 song. Was he able to do 2? I don't know. Feels like
Broke
that's
the
breaks
rules.
the rules,
I
and
broke
there's a
the
rule
rules.
book somewhere. We should look back.
But
and
everyone knows
recalculate.
that rules are there to be broken. Listen, I have been petitioning for this for a long time. and it has not happened yet, and I'm very disappointed. I must have come to visit Euphoria at least 30 times this season.
I know we should have tried to like Easter egg put you in there.
I want to be in Euphoria.
Okay, let me talk to some people. HBO. Get him on the phone.
I'll be honest with you, Bennett. You're too close to this case.
Ooh, favorite ice cream
It's
flavor?
always changing. You had some weird ice cream the other day.
Wasn't weird.
It was weird. It
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was strange. It was
what
like
was it?
pumpkin cheesecake ice cream. No, it wasn't even. It was weirder than that.
No, I think it was like sweet potato pie ice cream or something like that. But it wasn't my favorite.
I don't know.
My
that was
favorite
weird.
is brown sugar almond brittle from Jenny's.
Oh yeah.
What? Never heard of it.
To get me through the end of Euphoria, I was eating a pint of that a day, which is not
That's
particularly
not great
good for you.
No.
Yeah, but you know.
At least I know I'm not the only one who'll be eating pints of ice
Ice
cream.
cream lover. We did go to that place the other day, the salt and straw place.
Girl.
And I just had loads of different types, and I really liked the mint chocolate chip one. It was nice.
He can't get his
Tom, I think we should go on a date.
eat ice cream with my teeth. And he's gotta like.
I can't do cold things. Like if I get a cold lime and soda and there's too much ice.
I'm just
in it,
playing, girl.
it's
I don't
my
want your
teeth, it's
man.
Game over.
He's gonna bite it with his lips.
Yeah.
How do you deal with the frappuccinos? Don't you like iced coffee, though, Tom?
I just put it past my teeth. I put the straw past my teeth like that.
Yeah, I would hope that who's like drinking through a straw through their
Through
teeth.
their teeth? Oh.
That's weird.
Oh, that would be awful.
You just proceeded to explain how everyone in the
Drinks
world
cold things.
drinks with a straw.
Yeah. I think Peter would be in Hufflepuff. But I think I would be in Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Because I think Peter is like a very, very accepting person, whereas I think the people in Gryffindor are real go-getters. You know, they're all about the Quidditch team, and it's like, imagine where the jocks are, you know? Whereas the people in Hufflepuff, I reckon, like, is where more of the artistic people end up going to, you know? But I also think Peter Parker looks great in yellow. Right?
Yeah, though.
What about MJ?
MJ.
Slytherin all day
Lies.
long.
No.
Dirty snake. You're in Slytherin.
Am I?
Yes.
Just because someone is honest and upfront does
And
not mean
evil.
that they're Slytherin.
No.
Okay.
Maybe you could be the person to turn Slytherin around and stop giving it such a bad rep. You know, maybe.
I think
MJ
she'd
could-
throw off the beaten path because, you know, Ravenclaw or something. You know, just
Yeah,
like,
Ravenclaw's not a bad
you know,
one.
something just really, you
Yeah.
know, she's like the underrated ones that people don't talk about. You know?
That's
Nice. Zendaya would
you
like
would be
to
a
be
Gryffindor, yeah.
Yeah.
Tessa would definitely be in.
Hufflepuff.
No, she'd
Yeah,
be in
she's so
Ravenclaw
cute.
because she's quite quiet. Whereas Noon,
Slytherin.
all day. Noon is Voldemort. I love that
You
bit of a
think-
Snape.
He'll be cold to you, but he'll look out for you.
He's Tom Riddle before he knew what Horcruxes were. He
he'll
was
be
just on the cusp
he'll
of
be
becoming
cold to you
bad.
and then what? Cuddle you.
That is true.
Exactly. When
That
you
is
need
true.
it the most.
That is true. I think it's really nice for him to have someone who he can lean on, and I think that's something we haven't necessarily seen in Spider-Man movies before.
For MJ, I think it would be like that someone loves her for exactly who she is, and that allows her to kind of melt and open up a little bit more. The special part for me was just like watching them bring out the beautiful sides of each other.
Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lord.
Can't you like live off avocados?
Yeah, me and you are like this today. Oh my, it's definitely. You'd have to take avocados.
Yeah.
You'd have to, like from a pure logistical standpoint, it'd have to be avocados.
Yes.
I heard that. She snorted.
You mean a record, an album?
Oh, when he got you snort laughing, he the one.
Yeah, like that's
I think
what I call music. 07.
Now 27.
Do you know what I would take? I know what it is. I would take Bob Marley's Legend, the remastered one.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think I would do a Donny Hathaway Greatest Hits album.
Yeah?
Or
It cut off. What happened?
Boring answer, but all of them. You know, I've been a huge fan of these movies for a very long time, so in turn, a huge fan of every single character and all the villains. So to bring them all back is really awesome. Why are you laughing at?
That's a good answer.
That's a good diplomatic answer. It's diplomatic. Now you do a problematic one.
I can't choose.
So
And
smitten.
on top of that, they're also just like incredible actors.
Yeah.
Who I would have loved to work with on anything, anyway. So it's like a double whammy, you know? Plus we grew up with these films, so being able to see my Spider-Man fight these other, you know, that I grew, these other villains I grew
Your
up with.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Aw.
it still blows my mind that it even happened.
What was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
I think Doc Ock for me is one of the creepiest villains in Spider-Man. I don't know why. He's
better for
kind of
you.
creepy.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Yes, I would agree actually. And you hate on the Iron Spider suit, but that one's sick. He doesn't like it for some reason.
Do you know what
You know
annoys
what I
me
really
about
like
it?
it?
Those stupid gauntlets, right? He can't do that with his wrists.
That's where you draw the line in
Yes.
reality, dude.
That's why
Like,
people love
come
these movies.
on.
Is because, like, albeit it's fantastical,
Everything
logistically,
makes
it
sense
makes
and could
sense.
totally happen.
But
Lies.
Mate, imagine the bruises he must have on his
Dude,
poor
the metal
hands.
literally goes grrrr on
know.
things. And then all of a sudden.
Nanotechnology, Zendaya.
So why can't the nanotechnology be on that part?
Because I don't think it's that advanced yet.
See, you just realized that you didn't think about that. Yeah.
I'm tired of doing these with you.
I'm just saying.
Where's Jacob?
I could be your guy in the chair.
There's cool aspects to it. The hand thing irritates me. That's why when I shoot webs in the suit, I don't do this. I do this. That's how close
Well, now
to
that you
technically
know it's
detailed that I am.
nanotechnology, you're fine.
Okay, guys, that's gonna do it for this reaction. Let me know down below what else y'all want me to react to, and I'll see y'all in my next reaction video. Bye.